So I'm going to take it back to 1984 when I was a freshman. I was in high school, and my counselor gave me a choice to take either gym as an elective or I could take a ROTC class. And my counselor kind of gave me that hint. He said, hey, you might want to take this ROTC class because there's a lot of benefits with it. And actually in that class, it's a first hour class. So I listened to him and I said, okay, I'll go ahead and take JROTC. Now, I didn't know I was going to take that class for 4 years, for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, but I started out as a freshman. And the first thing I found out about that class is that I really enjoyed it. Now, we're talking about the 80s. So most of my ROTC instructors, now take it, I was an Army ROTC. Even though I joined the Navy, I was an Army ROTC.
You Army JROTC.
Yeah, I was an Army Junior ROTC. And I just remember my instructors, I would always hear them talking about Vietnam because you got to think about it. If these guys were already retired, they had 20, 30 years in, most of them had already served in the Korean and Vietnam War.
Right.
And they had stories. I mean, talking about real life stories and leadership stories and the things they experienced. And they didn't hold back. They talked about real life. They talked about death. They talked about situations they were in during the 50s and 60s, during the Korean and Vietnam War. So it was very interesting.